This is post-rapid after editing the video. I'd just like to apologize for not using my beautiful avatar shown on the screen. I don't know what I was doing, and I will apologize for my actions right now. Anyways, enjoy the video. Welcome back to another video, everyone. I'm Rapid, one of the developers here at Lawcountry, and today I'm going to be showing you the differences from past to present in terms of Lawcountry development. So, what that means is, as you can see, this teaser is from July 2nd of 2022, and as you can see, this UI is not it. It's very simple, and we're going to be going over these old kind of developments here, as opposed to the new ones that I'll be showcasing in Lawcountry. So let's get to it. Firstly, we have the MDT here, LCPD Mobile Data Terminal, and when I made this, I was not really aware of anything that was going on in terms of development-wise at Lawcountry. I had just gotten back from a long development break, and I was probably rehired like 4 days ago when I made this. Even though I came here January, I took a long development break, and I didn't come back till around July. So this was my entry gift as a coming back. So as you can see, it's very simple. You have this. It looks very similar to other games, but as you can see, that's how that works. I went really fast to fit it all in this GIF here, but on the dashboard here, you'll see issue citation, call map, view criminals, record search, active calls. Looks very similar to other games. And then you'll have this, the search. This is where all the player lists will be. Search by username or user ID. And then you can see their age, wanted status, crimes, then their history for citations and arrests. As you can see, I made an arrest on player 1 by Officer Rapid for an ATM robbery. So that's the MDT now. There is no longer an MDT, I guess you could say. It's more of a CAD per se, but let's show you what the CAD looks like now. So if we open up our CAD tool, which is provided in the police cars, this is the home screen now. You'll have the username and password. So you could just type in your display name, nickname, or username. It really doesn't matter. And the password just has to be at least 8 characters or 7. I kind of forget. But here's the main screen of the CAD here. As you can see, that's a very long location name. But here we have the active calls. This is where you're going to find your active calls. And when you click on them, you'll be able to see the call details, as you can see right here. The caller, department, priority, address, all of that good stuff. And then here is my personal favorite, the units list. So you'll be able to see all the active units inside of the game. And then you can see their status right here, which you could change up here to on scene. If you listen closely, you could hear the beep. It's very neat. It has to update the location, so it might be a little bit sluggish, but it's there, and this will actually update live. So here's the lookup here. So if we just enter, we'll say Goldie, you can see Goldie's information here, username, display name. I don't think I added that yet. LC age 3 days. So this is 3 days is when Goldie first joined the game. I imported all of my scripts 3 days ago into this plate, this QA plate right here. So this is what it shows up. He's not wanted, and that's his avatar. And then you'll find his citation and arrest history there, along with warrants that he is wanted for and possible citations that he might be able to be cited for as well. And you can clear the search just like that. Pretty neat. If we go back to the login screen here, you'll be able to see autofill login and remember login. So if we untoggle this, it will take this away and you'll have to enter it yourself. You can make this as long as you want. Oh, and as you can see, Wolf is in here too, which is fun. You can see his status of you can see his status, well, yes, but his call sign of 412. You can see he's near the Ocean View Police Department. Very neat. Let's look up his let's look up his record. Also LC age of 3 days. And here's a favorite of mine. You could add a citation. So this will be locked to civilians, of course, but it's here for testing purposes. You'll see his username, display name, LC age. He's typing above. You can set the charges of, or you can set what the citation is for: failure to yield, failure to read FAQ, jaywalking, all of that great stuff. And then you can set the fine amount. We can say 650, and then I'll actually print it too. So that is really neat. So now, after that's all done, we could finally get on to the next aspect of Lawcountry, from old to new. So here's the next video. This is a MDT system and a sneak peek of the XP and wanted system. I was actually talking this, but it's gonna be muted. As you can see, the date is July 4th. 97 degrees. Wow, it was very hot. So as you can see in the video, you have the very old ranking GUI right there. And then Wolf's canine is barking in the back. Don't mind him. Where did it go? Right here. Here is the active calls GUI. Very old. Let me see if I could show you. There's the ticket GUI, old ticket GUI. This was actually how you would cite people. You would select the player nearby and then their offense, and then you would print your name, or you would sign right there. Look at that old player list too. We'll get to that. Where's the ATM? Let me show you how the ATM went. Let me cut to it. So this was the old ATM robbery here. You can see it looked very bland, and I mean it worked kind of good. The idea is there for sure, but this ended up being obsolete because we are adding console and tablet support, and they aren't able to move their cursor like I am right here. So we actually changed it to another one, which I'll be showing you this and other new features shown in this video right now. So if we go to, okay, we're gonna turn that off again. Thank you, Wolf, for that. I don't think I set the sound to linear. Anyway, here's the ATM now. It's very nice. It's nice. You can't really see it here, but if you get your EMV imitator here, that's how some credit cards work, or if not all, actually they have an EMV inside of them. And then you press this, it will bring up this GUI now. This is the present one, and then you have to get five of these right, looking at all of this mess right here. So let me see if I could do this real quick. I'll probably speed it up so this video isn't too long. And it looks like I was unable to do it, so it's gonna go off. Oh wait, there's no sound. And I'm actually wanted for failing the robbery, so there's the wanted GUI, by the way. It's somewhat similar. I'll show a picture of what it looked like before, and that is certainly an improvement. Moving on, so you have this teaser is on July 11th here. This is private servers. As you can see, it's very messy. You have so much text right here. This was on July 11th, and if we go right here, you will see that the crate is now simplified to this right here. Very, very neat. And then you could buy those expansions showed right here in the edit settings GUI. But it is overall very neat, and I'm glad that we switched out of that messy GUI. Moving on down, you'll find the old radio right here. Police communications. It looks alright. It looks kind of similar to other games, but this was on July 29th. As you can see, I was responding to a CAD, not a CAD call out, an AI call out here that we'll get to in another video. But as you can see, that's the old radio, and then if we switch over, this is the new radio. Oh wait, I'm not on the sheriff team. 1 second. And as you can see, this is the new radio here. I'll drag it down in the light so you can see. It's very neat. You press these arrows to switch the channel. There's a panic button. And you could also use the left and right brackets to switch your channel, which is very nice. And then you could also hear the sounds. And if you enable AI dispatch, I cannot see in this light. If we enable it, let's do H for example. If we hold H, or let's see what the keybind is. Affirmative. So let's tell dispatch I'm at the police department, which is being built right now. Dispatch, show me at the Ocean View Police Department. 10-4. And that is AI dispatch for you. That was not planned to be in the video, but there you are. And also we can get my code. There we go. I just got $6,000 more or so. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this somewhat long video, but I look forward to seeing you guys in game when early access releases. Our staff team is very eager to release the game, and make sure to like and subscribe, as any other YouTuber would say, to see more content from a developer at Lawcountry. For now, I will see you later. And also, don't mind this mini map. It's a prototype to show, just so it's there for testing, of course. See ya. And also, Wolf wanted to say hi, so there you go. Very nice.